Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. The Adventures of K.Gurokawa. Shed some light on the situation. There we go. Alright, so in the last episode we read the personnel file of Dr. Lavochkin. Very interesting story. Have a look at this computer. Public relations zone. Bypass security. Unlock the entrance. You're protected from electric shocks. Let's try that again. Shocks me again. Looks like we can turn repair nanobots off for a moment. There we go. I do believe the entrance has been unlocked. Ah, yes. And without summoning any manhacks. Nice. Now, we're going to have to find some key cards. Look down here, too. Alright, so this is what? The yellow zone. Okay. And this is the yellow zone. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a fast zombie security guard. There's another one down there. Now these are the guys that are hopefully going to give us our key cards. Uh-oh. Black Ops zombie. Those guys are dangerous. I think I can take him, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll give it a try in hand-to-hand combat. I'm going to take command of the hallway first so I don't get ganged up on. What's this smoke here? This soldier's zombie's skin radiates a sort of shadowy smoke that obscures its outline, making its camouflage even harder to see against the background. In the darkness, it would be nigh invisible. Alright, let's try hand-to-hand combat with this thing. Looks good. We're blocking the damage with the Xiphos. How's he doing? It's about half of his HP. Blinded. Yeah, that's a tough foe. Let's turn our repair nanobots back on. What did we get for our trouble? We have to open these wallets. He had this industrial ID card. I don't think that I have discovered the purpose of those yet. No key card there. And no key card here. It's okay, we'll find one. It's probably lying around in one of these back rooms. So there's some 30-06 here. Riot leg guards and combat boots. Let's get our stamina back. 8 kilojoules. Oh, I see. Probably joint torsion ratchet needs to go on for a bit. Another yellow zone card reader here. There it is, yellow zone badge. Okay, great. We now have access to the yellow zone. Central staircase. We're missing one door here. I want to check it for key cards. What do we have here? A green zone badge. What is this? Control station. You could scavenge it for parts. Broken generator. Alright, we've got 2 of the key cards that we need. I don't think it matters whether we go north or south from here. It's going to be, I think, residential areas. Now we have to bear in mind the mission. Find the lab tunnels. Now I have an idea that the lab tunnels are probably going to be at the bottom of the maintenance zones. I'm going to head toward the maintenance zones. Definitely someone over here. Unlock this door. Yeah, this is definitely going to go closer to the maintenance zones. We've got several zombie technicians here. Ah, he grabbed me on the peak. Uh-oh. Joint torsion ratchet could be slowing us down. Let's turn that off. So these guys were walking around carrying light bulbs. I'm gonna dissect one of them. Want to get the description. What makes a zombie technician tick? Okay. Well, don't do dissections at Transcoast Logistics, I've learned now. They take a very long time. There's too many creatures to move around on too many levels, I think. Alright. Let's look at the logbook here. It says, you spot a few flies and maggots in the corpse. Their chosen carcass not seeming to be very good for them, as most seem moribund. Oh, our friend Kunji is a bit unhappy. He doesn't seem to have any pain. I wonder if we can just take a little medicine that will improve his mood. We could take a codeine or something. He used to have a terrible codeine habit. Let's take an oxycodone. This might improve his mood a little bit and prepare us for damage to come. Nanobots on, joint torsion ratchet on. Okay. We have a corporate accounting ledger. I don't actually have that quest. Lab report, security, and a security protocol. Let's examine those. Lab report security is a... Yep, Okay, that'd be something there. And security protocol. Security protocol doesn't appear to be activatable, so we'll read it here. It says, in light of recent incidents, the rules of on-site communication have been updated. Effective immediately, all current security shift teams are considered final, with rotation between teams requiring explicit approval of the facility's head of security and notifying administration. Shifts are adjusted to provide an ample buffer for each team to leave their habitation area without contact to the other shifts. All shift change briefs are to be restricted to writing, with such documentation being submitted for archival. Verbal contact between teams is to be kept at a minimum, requiring notification of the facility's head of security, and involved parties are to document their exchange independently for archival. This is a kind of, we have 2 lab records. These have combined. Oh, I see. No, we haven't read this one. This is a backtrace of incident X12ES081, civilian video footage extracted, enhanced and visually transcribed by Melchior, target seated on the terrace of Jones Wharf Seafood Bath, ME. S1010. Why would you think meeting above ground is a good idea? M3825. Come on, seeing the sky is nice. I can't shake the feeling that they are running the water recirculation system already, so I wanted to drink coffee that I'm pretty sure isn't made of my own piss. You said you wanted to discuss something important? What are you guys working on? You can't be this stupid, Adrian. I'm leaving. Dad, I know you consider my profession a bunch of feel-good bullshit, but the impact the work has on your people makes me worry about, well, everything. The dreams, the new phobias, the occasional honest sentence they blurt out by mistake. It's all decidedly apocalyptic. You always had an overactive imagination. I thought bringing you on board would help keep you out of trouble, but I was obviously mistaken. If you'll excuse me, I need to go organize the expedited reassignment of an unreliable psych consultant. Charming as always, but I've already requested the termination of my employment from admin. I'll have my hands full soon, and I don't feel like being stuck in that hole with a baby when whatever makes your people dream of eating their mother alive happens. The father says, What? You heard me just fine, Dad. I'm leaving our employer to be a better father than the one I grew up with. But I need to know if I should make any preparations for the future. So I ask again, for the last time, should I be worried about the world? No, Adrian. You should be worried about providing for your family. Leave worrying about the world to the people who can actually do something about it. Oh. Now, that's odd, though. The 2 debriefs combined. And the 1 debrief changed. So it must generate the debrief on the fly, and that stacking is a bug, I think. Something to bear in mind. In other words, I'm going to drop these debriefs when I find another one. Hey, look here. What's a green zone? Okay. Great. What is this room? Ah, okay, right. This is the relaxation zone. Okay, we have a cleaner bot. All right. And I didn't find this area in my last trip to Transcoast Logistics. Interestingly enough, it was in the relaxation zone. Oh my God, it's a huge boomer. All right, you know what we need to do that we haven't done? Let's lower our visor. The modular recon headgear, I guess. Because we have nothing else under that. But I don't want the green screen, so I'm going to activate it again. And that's going to put it in heat detection mode. Yeah, here we go. There he is, the huge boomer. You're knocked to the floor when he spews bile. Wow. He slips and falls also. Climbs to his feet. He tries to grab me, but I dodge. Mutilate him for 38 damage. You're knocked to the floor. You lose your balance and fall on the slippery ground. What did he have? Sandpaper. That guy used to work here. Obvious, isn't it? But I mean work, as in do manual labor. What is this? Some kind of, oh, it's like an area to rest. It says relaxation area. What, no TV? Okay. How did we miss that door? To go check it out. Now this door is freight hauler access card reader. Does this do the industrial card? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, because that was the green zone card. Right. Alright, what have we done? It doesn't look too bad yet. The music says otherwise. Apparently, we've got some feral humans over here. And in addition, a GM security drone. Do I have tear gas, by the way? Do, yes. Okay, great. This will be the first time I get to try the tear gas thing. Now, the feral humans are predictably throwing rocks. The one that's hitting my torso now is taking a million units of processing to figure out exactly how many 1 damage it's going to do. Or none. Let's turn the torsion ratchet off. Oh, hello. Surprise GM security drone. There he goes. Alright, I'm going to try the tear gas sprayer here. And what did that do? He's blind, stunned, and downed. Pretty well renders the ferals inert. I was knocked to the floor as this boomer spewed his bile. And I do believe that the zombie has fallen down also. Just keep coming. Anybody else? Alright, we have a broken card reader here. What do we have around the room? Green Maintenance Security Drone. Oh, that's what GM drone means. Green Maintenance. Okay. Green Zone Maintenance Drone. That's what it means. Alright, let's check for any cards these guys might have in their little wallets. There's nothing there, but there is a photograph we could check out. And why don't we smoke a cigarette? Can you activate the photograph? I think you do. This small photograph shines with beams of reflected light glinting off of a lake's surface, with the water body looming in the background and bordered by thick clusters of evergreen trees. In the picture's foreground, Before a wrought iron railing encircling the lake runs a gravel footpath upon which sits a slatted park bench that's playing host to the diorama's main characters, an older lady and gentleman. Dressed warmly, with knitted beanies pulled low over their white-haired heads, a silver thermos between them, and arms clasped about one another's shoulders. The elderly couple are smiling warmly at the camera, while a lanky Irish springer lounges at their feet. Let us activate photograph. We can't. Now look here. 2 personnel debriefs if I hit the activate menu. If I open my inventory, however, what do I have there? A personal debrief and a supplementary material. So there you go. There's your bug. The activate menu combines them, but they're separate. Very strange. Anyway, let's smoke this cigarette. Oh, there we go. Inside our helmet, no less. Oh, GM security drone. Wow. That's a strange-looking tough zombie given the setting. Whoa, he really took a hop there. Why are we so slow? Huh. Strange. It may be that the drag pulls them forward an additional square. I don't know. That was weird how he took a 2-square hop. Alright, so the damage has been calculated. Oh. Got a glass pipe of some other kind of stuff there, huh? We have achieved happiness through a mixture of oxycodone and a cigarette. Green zone there. And what is this? Powerless controls. Oh, this is an inactive elevator, unfortunately. Ochre zone card reader. This would probably go to the staircase that I want, I think. Oh, okay. Now, there was a gun here up until the point where I used the card reader. That's why we have dead bodies lying around. Looks like they were feral. 2 feral humans right here. And another one here that had a homemade half-pike. That was a cunning feral. Wearing a riot armor suit and a leather-padded shirt. Wow. I'm glad I don't have to face this guy. We're hydrated, but I'm going to drink his dark cola. And we got a zombie child here. Alright, how are we doing on this? Joint torsion ratchet is off. Turn it on for just a minute. We'll go down. You can't climb. Oh yeah, here we go. And this is a green zone. What the hell is this? From the southwest you hear clang and whomp. However, what is this? There's blood spatter, butchery, refuse, puddles of blood, and heaps of gore. And hot air. What happened down here? Oh dear. I'm hearing footsteps. It's almost like this door closed on a zombie or something. What it looks like, but I don't know how that would happen. It's very strange. Oh, wait. Mystery solved, it's a... Oh, no, it's just a flesh raptor. Okay. I don't like to get these in a position where they can't fly back and forth too much. There we go. Oh, I understand now. I understand. The heaps of gore and stuff is from the flesh raptor exploding out from this pupating zombie's body. That's what happened there. Yeah. There should be another flesh raptor around, as a matter of fact. He had a power converter and no wallet. I mean, normally I see flesh raptors in pairs. There's some sort of shady zombie in here. Ah, what do we have? A zombie hunter. He's gonna take a leap momentarily. Yep. And we have 2 feral humans. The zombie hunter bites your torso, but fails to penetrate your armor. The feral human has thrown a rock. It is the most difficult damage type for 0. Herbert to process. Okay, he clawed my left arm. Zombie hunter goes down. You bastards. Alright, let's hit him with the tear gas. There we go. Hey, we're carrying crowbars. And smartphones that we could activate, I guess. Yeah, let's do. I want to see if we get any interesting lore out of them. Activate this smartphone here. Dig into the local files. You find nothing interesting. And we'll activate the other one. Ah, here we go. Untitled 2047-2842 MP4. The video starts with a shaky view of a deserted city street filmed through a pane of glass framed by drawn curtains. The grind of tracks and bass growl of an engine dominate the choppy audio as an Abrams tank drives into view, flanked by several squads of armed soldiers running beside the vehicle. Locked behind the rubber shell of a gas mask, each man carries an automatic rifle, skulking carefully along the sides of the tank as the group proceeds down the road. As the view pans, a soldier leading the column briefly pauses by a blown-up cellar, the cameraman audibly whispering hurried prayers as the infantryman trains their rifle on the abyss. The view jerks sharply as a glistening, artery-like appendage writhes from an unseen point, crashing through the soldier's mask and bursting out the back of their skull before yanking them from the ground. The desperate liturgies grow louder as the view tilts up and reveals the opposite building's roofline, thickly coated in a crust of churning cytoplasm and organ-like flesh, and over which the hapless soldier's body is dragged out of sight before a waterfall of blood erupts and spurts across the convoy. As the cameraman whimpers in terror, a nightmarish, spidery amalgamation of flesh and bones clambers over the roof's edge and plunges into the amassed soldiers. The scene erupts in a mass of gunfire and frantic screams. Wow. And if he actually filmed that, then no wonder he went feral. I don't think I can specifically tell that I want to look for a map. Yeah, I can't. Oh, what's hit me? Another feral. Well, we're out of tear gas. The feral human hits your left leg without penetrating your armor. Shady zombie spotted. Here he comes. Alright, we have food place loyalty cards here. Ah, another industrial ID card for what it's worth. A hacksaw that we have, but probably not with us. I'm going to grab it. Alright, well, there were plenty of enemies down here, weren't there? We can now get into the ductwork if we want. And this zone is ochre. Yeah, I think we're probably going to have to travel via the maintenance ductwork. This guy had a signal receiver on him. Ah. A broken grenade hack here. Really? A broken lab defense bot. Oh, I see. He was in here doing repairs on these things. So, can I disassemble the grenade hack? I need a soldering iron. I think that would be worth doing. We could go back for a soldering iron. There's a survivor's note here. Let's get the survivor's note. I can't activate it? Okay, I just have to look at it in my inventory, apparently. Okay, examine. I mean, technically it's a book. I should be able to read it, but... It says, don't try to leave. They will shoot you. Yeah, well... Hey, we're carrying around diesel. Need to do something about that, don't I? Miscellaneous software. I'll just grab, why not? What? It's weird. A door to nowhere. Poker zone. Oh, hello. What? These guys just came out of the floor. Wow, that was wild. Oh, it says your surroundings shift. Okay. Huh. They both dropped heavy disposable batteries. Can I reload my flashlight with ultralight? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So the heavy disposables I can't use. I think the odds that I'm going to get something I need out of one of these crates is near zero. There's cold air coming from this cardboard box, which contains a soldering iron. Well, that was handy. Let's grab this smartphone here. We'll dig into the files. Some neat odds and ends. 2 apples. Oh, everything's rotten. Salt, clean water, a whole bunch of chemicals here. Oxygen tank. A full oxygen tank. Wow. The other smartphone that I just picked up. I don't see it here now. Maybe I didn't get it picked up. There it is, that one. The footage opens with an angled view of a rumpled picnic blanket surrounded by trunks and gnarled roots of trees and verdant shrubbery crowding the extremities. The blanket is nearly obscured by the dozing profile of a young woman and 3 large dogs, one curled around her head like a pillow and the others sprawled across her body. "Here, ladies and gentlemen of America," speaks a young man's voice into the microphone. "We view a feral Annalise in her natural habitat, buried under several kilos of dog." A light chuckle accompanies the remark as the man shifts the view, the camera panning and bringing more of the environment into sight. The film's transit pauses as a young boy seated upon a bench comes into frame. His face a slack, glass-eyed mask of indifference, a rivulet of drool dribbling from his hanging mouth. A small dog is perched atop his knees, nuzzling at the child's motionless form and whimpering. A solitary, strangled yelp escapes the little dog's muzzle as the boy seizes its snout and throat, deftly breaking its neck. As a stunned, "Holy Mother of God," can be heard from the cameraman, the view growing lopsided as he evidently fumbles the device, a mix of emotions blossoms across the boy's face. The child's eyes well with tears, his mouth simultaneously twisting in a smile as he systematically sets to snapping the dead dog's bones. Amidst the flurry of growls and barks emanating from the couple's recently awoken dogs and a muttered, "Anna, get the dogs and get to the truck, we better leave," audible in the background, the video's final shot depicts the boy staring straight into the camera, a goofy grin plastered across his face. He waves the dead canine's broken arm in a grotesque farewell. Wow. It's just awful. Holy shit. 5 beast samples, 3 fish samples, a human sample, a lizard sample, 2 lupine, a mouse, 2 rabbit, 11 rat. I want the beast samples and the human sample. Faux show. I have no idea what I'm doing with these samples. Not really. Oxygen delivery kit, antifungal drug, antiseptic. I have an idea that we're actually going to do some kind of mutating later, but what do we have here? A shrieker. I really don't think we need the industrial ID card. What am I hearing? From the northeast. Okay. That's on the other side of this whole area here. There's no way for us to get over there until we get the right key cards. Well, now, that's not true. What we need to do is get in here and grab this shelf. We'll pull it out of the way. We should then be able to either smash these. Yeah, smash them. Which reveals metal bars on the other side. Now, in order to get to those, we're going to have to activate the hacksaw. Under tools. There it is. Now, we can... what do we have here? Standpipe maintenance log, a syringe, a blanket. Somebody in here was shooting up test tube stuff in the maintenance hallways. Hope they enjoyed it. Okay, this is a Blue Zone card reader. I have no Blue Zone card, I don't think. No. But we've got access to new zones via some of these pathways. I would like to pick this lock. The last time we were in Transcoast Logistics... Oh, you know what? Let's take off our gloves if we have any. The Vem braces. I don't know. Let's look at our hand encumbrance. Oh, the hand encumbrances aren't too bad. The torso is insane, though. Come on. This is our last chance with this lockpick. And the lockpick is broken. Okay. Anyway, last time we were here, I picked my way through locks whenever possible to give myself escape paths. It saved our lives, no doubt about it. I want to craft an improvised lockpick. I have everything that I need just lying here, because there's some scrap metal here. So let's craft one of these. Actually, we'll craft 2 of them. You're tiring out mildly. Yes, we've reached moderate weariness. Let's grab the lockpicks. What effect is that going to have on us? Moderately weary. The following penalties are applied for various activity levels. Yeah, it's not going to be good for us. We should probably go back and get some sleep soon. Also, our flashlight went out. Oh, no. Yes, indeed. And we're probably going to have to take a trip back to the bus. Now, check it out. We can see this heat signature. Faintly radiating heat. Because it's dark. And it's the effect of our IR goggles. Which, let's see how much... Recon headgear is doing pretty good. There we go. Now we've got a little bit of night vision going. I may have a candle in my inventory. Yes. Alright, now we can continue picking this lock by candlelight. And it swings open now, of course. Once all of our batteries have gone dead and everything. There's a goo canister here. Patient treatment records. Too dark to read. Let's try the candle and reading the patient treatment records. Wow, it takes a weirdly long time to do. What is that? It doesn't train anything, but it didn't give us any messages either. You finish reading, that's all it says. Patient treatment records. It's in yellow. A massive stack of medical records that contain every gory detail. It can be understood by beginners. Oh, it contains one crafting recipe. Purifier. Nice. Okay, let's hold on to that. That's the kind of recipe I was hoping to get to where I could start crafting and taking mutagens. We'll use the last of the battery here. Yeah, we're awfully weary. There we go. There's some rat mutagenic primer here. And hard cheese, of course. Let's eat the cheese. Let's grab the mutagenic primer. What's this? Sewer snakes. Really? That's strange. An aggressive mutant variety of the worm snake turned pale yellow from lack of sunlight. It swarms beneath the ground and is named for its habit of infesting sewer lines. Huh, I've never seen these in a TCL before. That's going to require some lock picking. We have the candle for that. Then we're going to unleash the snakes who will bite us and poison us. It'll be fun. I thought there was a battery maybe over here. Alright, let's turn the flashlight off. The candle's still lit? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's pick this lock. Alright, we got that. He also had the industrial ID card. We can do a lot of lockpicking down here. That flashlight back off. I turned it on and it ran out of energy immediately. Alright, I'm switching to night vision. Only because I'm out of flashlight batteries. Okay, here's one of these snakes. So let's see how this goes. Actually, we can see how dangerous they are. Minimal threat, it says. Yeah. Totally destroyed him in one hit there. Once I finally got a hit. Still, it's odd that they're here. This isn't a sewer. Okay, so we've got files, matchbooks, paper, a fire barrel. A huge metal barrel used to safely contain a fire. It has multiple holes punched in the side for air supply. I didn't know that was a thing. Really? Let's investigate that. Fire barrel. Well, looky there, folks. That's a Survival 1 craft I didn't know about. You got 100 liter and 200 liter fire barrels. All you need is a steel drum, a rock, that'll give you your tool with hammering, and a sharp rock. Get you a rock, a sharp rock, and a steel drum, and you don't have to make a fire ring. How cool is that? Let me try to remember that. Alright, let's have a look at our overall picture here. Okay, this is the normal areas. We probably need to finish exploring that. Yeah, I think I'll do that just to fill out the map. Then this here probably goes into... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All we can do is explore, really. Gallon jug. Well, it would be easy to hack my way into any of these areas. I'm hearing footsteps over there. Alright, yeah, let's apply the hacksaw here. Let's see where this comes out. What is this? There's road barricades. Okay, now this is definitely a maintenance area. Okay. We got a technician back here. Hello. He was carrying an extension cord. Weirdly empty area. Oh, that was water right there. Okay, oh, it's sewage. Oh. Uh-oh. Hope that wasn't irradiated. Hello, hazmat zombie. ×2. What killed you guys? Something else on the loose in there. There's a radiation badge here. I'm going to activate the radiation badge. Prussian blue. There's a wallet. Open the wallet. No cards. Nightmare on Elm Street smartphone case. Unread memory card. Cheap whiskey. I'll take a sip of that, I think. Oh, chewing gum and whiskey. Nothing better. Oh, there's some books here. Popular Mechanics. Alright. Broken Man Hack. Uh-huh. We have another way through here. There's some serious wumping going on. Zombie scientist? Good, yes. I bet he can't get past that. Let me drag this. Oh, there's something in the way. Right. I gotta get this stuff out of the way. And then grab the shelf. Alright. And the scientist had a lighter and some antibiotics. Ferrol chloride. Aha! We have a doorway down. Excellent. A stairway. I'll take out this scientist first. I hate it that they grab me when I peek. You gotta be very careful about that. Okay. My prototype mantle has been damaged. I think we're gonna have to repair our armor in between episodes. He had a solar backpack. A personal portable charging system consisting of an array of solar panels neatly folded into the form of a large backpack can be worn like a normal backpack and has an integrated cable to plug it into a cable charger system, CBM. That's pretty cool. Go down here and see. Okay, that's more maintenance hallways. Check my map, maybe. Oh, we have a mission indicator here. Huh, one tile below us, it says. Okay. I guess this is probably residential zone. Yeah, residential zone. Which we might be able to find some cards in this area. Really totally unknown quantity there. Yascots Book of Tailoring. So there's a Yascots Book of Cookery and there's a Yascots Book of Tailoring. Didn't realize that? I've never seen that before. Nothing in the kitchen. Except the usual suspects. Wait a minute. There's a battery here. Let's reload our defective flashlight here. Yeah. Then we can activate our flashlight and deactivate our helmet. There we go. Much better. Let's grab the other battery. I think it was sitting here. Yeah, there we go. Back in business. Hello, zombie scientists. Jumper cables and LCD screens. What kind of scientists are you? Well, looks like no luck on getting an ochre zone card from here. Dadgum, hello, zombie scientist. She has an interesting manual, though. Chimera Best Practices. We've never read before. This book can help you craft Chimera Mutagen and Chimera Mutagenic Primer. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, in between episodes, folks, I'm going to go back and drop off what we've picked up so far. Maybe repair the armor, maybe sleep for a night. And then we'll get back into it in the next episode, exploring the transcoast logistics as we search for the underground portion of the laboratory, as indicated by our mission. Hope you've enjoyed this episode half as much as I have, at least. I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, take care.